up, fans? AudieoVisual. I was accepted into Vortroxes' Extreme Demon collab, decorating his buffed version of EXTREMENESS. So today, I'll start decorating my part, which is this part around like 60. Should be a good time. And of course, if you enjoy this video, remember to like and subscribe. Anyways, let's not waste any more time. I'm just going to get right into building it. Here we go. This is my part. Pretty iconic part of EXTREMENESS. Arguably the most intense, quote-unquote, part of the level. I mean, you know, it's EXTREMENESS. It's not really that intense. But anyway, first and foremost, my goal with this part is just like simplicity executed well. It's like I'm going to focus on pulses and like small effects and then just, you know, do my regular style. I don't even know how the frick to play this part, dude. I mean, I'm going to be playing with no clip on, so I guess it doesn't matter. But my artist is an insane demon. I'm never going to be able to beat this part. Starting stuff like this is always the hardest part. Once I get like into it, it's a lot easier, but first things first, it's a bit tough. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I have to use colors 500 through 599. That's my favorite part of collabs, is having to delegate my groups and colors like this. I love it. It's a red and pink part, so I'm gonna use red and pink colors, which I love. I freaking love those colors, so I'm set. To start things off right, I'm just gonna get myself some colors, you know, something I vibe with. Maybe I'll start working on a background after that. Should be chill. So what I did, and what I basically always do, is make a spawn loop that switches color channel 500 through two different colors, a hot pink and a magenta. And this will be my base color for most of the stuff I end up making in this part. That's way less cool looking than I thought it was gonna be. What the heck? There we go, look at that. Color looping, easy. And obviously I'm not restricted to just that color. I can use other colors if I want to, and I definitely will. But as a base, that's what I'm gonna do. This part, I feel like it's gonna be a little bit rough to decorate because there's so many gosh dang spikes. And I'm notoriously garbage at spike deco, so this should be so fun. I might make the background darker. I kind of vibe with this. Thoughts? Thoughts? I'm asking you guys live. And see, we got lines indicating where every womp sound is. So I'm set for life right now. This can be so easy. Watch this. I always screw myself over immediately if I try and make like a block design first. Even though I think I could do it, I just don't want to risk it. I'm going to make the background or something first and then save blocks for a little bit later. That's kind of interesting. I mean, kind of, slightly. Maybe every 4 I can like deviate the hue a little bit, get devious with it. All right. Oh. Stop. I gotta stop. Peep that. Now we got a background gradient. That might be a little bit too subtle for me. I might make it a little bit more obvious, but that's kind of chill. Dude, what is with this level? What is this level, dog? This is so weird. This level does kind of give me like spacey vibes, honestly. Like I'm not even just saying that so I can make a space background. Like, oh, you know what? I think like a rotating space background would actually look pretty sick. I think that's what I'd be thinking right now. All right, I think I got something kind of okay going. Like, I think that looks good. Once I change a couple things up, it's gonna look a lot better, but that's a base I can work from. Because I mean, I'm going all out with this. This is a legendary project. I gotta give it my best. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what it looks like in normal mode. That's the true determiner. I might have forgotten to turn glow off of all the stars. No, I didn't. That's not bad. That's kind of sick. Okay, this is a whole vibe. Never mind. This is actually so sick. Oh my gosh, I love EXTREMENESS. Okay, you know what would be really funny? Since this part definitely has like a memory aspect to it, I think it'd be really funny if I made indicators like they were the regular EXTREMENESS. That'd be so stupid. Oh, but I would love that so much. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Then I started working on designs and immediately failed. But you know what? That's okay. Most of the time when you're building, you're gonna try things and they're gonna look bad. But the important thing is to realize that even if almost nothing is ever gonna work first try, you keep trying until something does, because eventually something will. Anyways, after like 10 minutes of trying, I finally got something I was happy with. Ooh, but that, okay, you know what? It's worth, because that actually goes so hard. That looks cool, but an immediate issue I see is that everything is the same color. So I'm gonna put these on a different color, which seems like it would be a weird choice, but if I make everything else this color and I just make the block stick out, I think it's gonna be better in the long run. Ooh, oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Whoa. That looks so good. Gosh, sometimes I just get like crazy lucky with colors and everything looks good first try. And then other days I'm like this, where I'm messing around with the same colors over and over again. Yeah, that's a lot better. See, that looks way, oh my gosh. There we go. That is what I was looking for, because that looks 1,000 times better. This is the start in the right direction that I freaking needed, dude, honestly. I was a little bit, not gonna lie, low-key hoping that I would be able to finish this in a single episode, but it's not looking like it, and that's okay, because a series of this would still be pretty sick, so I'm not too mad about it at all. That is so chill. I don't know what came over me. I'm so sorry. All right, it's spike design time. I'm gonna pull out a tried and true classic. The most classic of them all. I'm using the OG spikes. Yeah. Look at that, dude. Spike design complete. Oh, so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. Oh my gosh, I'm gassing. That is such an instantaneous win. I think I might have to do like a couple more episodes of this series. I'll just release them at the same time every week. You know, I'm trying to get as much done right now as I can. Get this part looking a little bit better. Another thing I want to get done this episode is make some simple kind of effect, you know, something that looks really cool, kind of eye-catching, but not the craziest thing ever, you know, something simple. I have some ideas. I almost want to make like a 3D rotating like arrow, but I'm not sure how that would work. All right, sometimes you can make like really cool effects with just like stacks of spinning objects. I'm gonna see what this looks like in game. Whoa! Oh, I was right. I was so right. That looks so cool. Oh my gosh, I'm so doing that. But you might be kind of seeing like the effect I'm going for, right? Where it's like an isometric view of like this rotating thing, but it's like 3D. Now that is what I'm talking about. That is the definition of a simple, neat little effect that just chills, you know? Like at first I was struggling a little bit, you know, in the beginning of this episode, but now I'm in my stride. I'm making things that I think look really good, that fit the theme of Stereo Madness, and you know what? I'm winning. Ooh, that's cool. I think I messed up the rotations somehow because they don't seem to be working. So that's an issue. We're running this design back just a little bit, only so I can make a pulsing loop. All of these like pulse down. I think that would look pretty sick. I'm gonna try that. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, that is so cool. That is such a neat detail that I really like. Oh, okay. Ooh, oh my gosh. I can't believe I almost forgot to finish these ground spikes. I don't even know what I was doing, dog. I was doing these ground spikes, and then I just stopped doing them. I don't even know why I stopped doing them. I just like got sidetracked or something. Who knows? Just for like the sake of Stereo Madness, I think I'm gonna keep this ground spike design, these things, because you know, Stereo Madness, got to keep the vibes in there. I don't know where this idea came from, but I have like these glow strip things, right? Peep this cute little structure or this cute little lighting thing. This is how we slay. This is how we gosh dang slay. What can I say? I have ascended. I have ascended. I just ascended. You just watched me ascend. After that, I continued tweaking some colors, hues, and brightnesses, and eventually I made the decision to make all of the tops of the platforms blending, which I think turned out pretty cool. You know what? That doesn't look bad. Hold on. I'm gonna have to redo the spikes, which is fine. I honestly didn't like them that much anyway. But after this, I am set. Alright, hold on. I gotta go do something for like 10 minutes, so consider this my break for this episode. After this break, I'm just gonna come back, redo the spikes, clean a couple things up, and then I think I might be done for the episode, because I made a lot of progress today. So, I will be right back! I went on a walk. Alright, I'm back. I had to go outside, and it was really freaking cold, so I'm a little, you know, I'm warming up a little bit. I'm a little bit chilly. It's all good though. You know, I'm ready to come back a little bit and finish what I'm doing today. Let's see what that looks like in game, because it's a little bit interesting. It's a little devious of me, but I think oh, that's chill. That's chill. That's actually so chill. I like that a lot. I'm still a little worried about the giant rows of spikes. Those are a little concerning to me, but I guess I could probably just make them ground spikes. All right, I think I just fricked some up. Pay attention to the way the colors like change. Like they be switching around, and I don't know how to stop them from doing that, so that's a little concerning. I was thinking about it, and I believe I'm going to take what I have here and ask people what they think about it, you know, get some opinions, get some thoughts. And normally I do this like after the episode, but I don't want to leave the episode off where it looks really ugly, so I'll do it mid-episode. Yeah, honestly, I'm looking at it. It looks kind of sick. I don't know why I was so hard on myself. I think it looks all right. Obviously, needs some movements, some extra air deco, but on its own, not bad. But you know what? I think I'm confident enough. That's where I'm gonna end the episode. You know, I kind of slayed. I went off a little bit. I got something started that I don't hate, or at least don't totally hate. So yeah, tune in next week for the next episode of me building this part. And you know what? The more I build this part, the better it's gonna get. So that's something to look forward to, right? So yeah, tune in next week for next episode. And with that being said,